Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Facebook Live, this is Val, honey, and you're in Valtopia. You're on the Valtopia Studios business page. Yes, you are. Welcome. Let me know if you watch the replay. It's Tuesday morning, and listen, I have 2 more spots in that beta program. I don't know how I can convey to you how thrilled I am this program is running, and that we have 4 already happening in it, and there's 2 more spaces. I'm calling you in today. So I'm going to show up a lot today until I book it, because that's how we roll. That's how we roll. This is a divine download. This is an important experience, and I want you to be a part of it. So if you want to know more, I've posted a ton about it. Scroll through my feeds, honey, on my Facebook page or here on the Valtopia Studios page or anywhere that I've been showing up. So say hello if you're joining me. Say good morning. I was going to play a little music for you this morning. Let me get this up on my phone and share a couple spots so we can have some fun, honey. Say good morning. Yay! And I can't stay on very long because I am going to a workout with the trainer this morning. I'm going to have a free session, and they're going to check me out. And I'm sure they'll probably try to talk me into, hey, mama, how are you? I'm sure they're going to try to talk me into some, buying a bunch of sessions or something like that, which maybe I will. Maybe I will. Oh, the speaker is coming up over there. I'm like, why is that coming up on there? Let me turn this down. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to be doing that, and it's going to be good, honey. I'm going to get tight, I want abs. I want some abs, and mostly I want to develop my muscle and skeletal structure so that as I age, I can jump in the air and go, I'm 50! Does any of you guys know that skit from Saturday Night Live? My children know it, and they run around kicking their leg up in the air all the time going, I'm 50! Y'all know that story? Anyway, let me share this all over to my spots and do the daily fuck yeah. Come on, let's do the daily fuck yeah. Okay, and join me. And I'm gonna just have to do a group reading today because that's what it is. But it's good. It's always good. Whatever the message is, you're meant to hear it, and you got to tell me that you heard it, and you got to say hello. All right, let's see if those comments come through. We go. So let's do a little roundup, a little morning energy roundup. I'm going to tune into the collective energy and see what comes through, and then we'll pull the cards and see what comes through the cards. And if you haven't gotten your cards yet, I will be posting a link in the comments and stuff afterwards, so you can go get yours. These are 88 words that guide you in your journaling, in your self-exploration, in your self-awareness. And I feel that the key to owning your magic and really having a kick-ass life is tuning into yourself and becoming deeply self-aware. And for those of you that are drawn to me, we might be distracting ourselves a lot from ourselves because we're so energetic and there's so much cool stuff going on and we can feel anybody. Hey, Jason, how are you, honey? It's actually a top. It's a top. Things are a little sketchy right there in that business, but I got a little clip there trying to keep it together. Okay. Jason, I love Jason. Was my friend in junior high school. I've known him since junior high, and I adore him. And he's a lovely man, and I miss you. I want you guys to come to see me at Venice Beach, okay? Please. Hey, Patrice, how are you? Say hello. All right, so I'm going to tune into the collective energy for this morning. Yesterday, we talked about shoulds and putting our energy outside of ourselves and thinking other people are smarter or better than us and putting them up on pedestals and thinking, well, they must know more than me because I'm not worthy of all this wisdom that naturally comes through me, right? Thank you, Patrice. So today, what we want to tune into on the other side of the moon, we had a full moon last night and everybody was crying and feeling it. Look, I cried a little bit yesterday about different things to release, and I got poochy eyes. Forgive me for poochy eyes. So let's tune into the energy. Let's ground the energy. And in this collective of Valtopia watchers, participants, activators, we have 4 people signed up in my beta program. I'm so excited. We're going to be starting this week. We're going to be turning our super sensitivity into super power, managing our energy. The result of all that is just feeling really good in your own skin, which means you're going to ask for the money you desire. You're going to draw in the people that you love. You're going to feel good, and you're going to emanate all this vibrance. You know, when we're shutting people out and feeling like we need to protect our energy and feeling afraid about it, what do you think you're going to get from that vibration? Do you think you're really keeping out the other people's energy fields and managing yours? Feel like a boss in your own body. That's what this 4-week thing is about, right? With your energy, with your spirit. So there's 2 spots left, only 2, and you have to sign up for tonight. So tuning into the collective energy of everyone who's watching me live and everyone who's watching the replay, no matter when you watch it. So we've got some collective ancestral patterns that we're still releasing with this moon. A little bit of boxed in feeling, a little bit of control stuff. Yeah, that's really, the energy is heavy with that. So asking our guides to come in and illuminate to us with the energy of this moon, and in this time, whatever we need to feel and know, feel it and release it. Don't hang on to it. Don't hang on to the story. Definitely come back into your own energy, knowing that you are the boss of your everything. All right, hang on a second. 4 cards came flying out. So this is what we got. This keeps coming up. Hermit. Oops. Hermit. So Hermit is when you get to stay with yourself and be quiet with yourself and feel these things that need to come through. And a lot of us who are high achievers, busy people, successful entrepreneurs, keep ourselves too busy. And the space that you take for yourself to know yourself is worth its weight in gold. But sometimes it's really hard to let go of the reins and to release the schedule and to release the obligations and to release the attachments you have to the obligations and to the schedule. And you've got to take space. So with this moon, allow yourself some quiet time. Oh, look at this. Enjoy a retreat. Oops, I'm trying to show these. There we go. Enjoy a retreat. So take space for yourself. And you don't have to go on a costly retreat to take space and time. You can even just say to the people you love, look, I need a minute. However you create that space. So, hey, Courtney, what up, Bo? So, and then the other thing coming through is decide and gratitude, deep gratitude and decide. And when you take that space to be with yourself and know how you feel, which might for some of us initially be something you just can't do. Like when people say, well, tune into yourself, tune into your higher self. If you tune in and you think, I got to go to the store. I got to, what's that? Somebody's coughing. You know what I mean? You get all these other thoughts. Take practice. The first way that I started meditating was to put on really loud music and run at the beach. And then slowly I turned off the music and just it takes practice and time. So when you take that space for yourself, you're going to be able to tune into those collective patterns of energy that I see for us, those ancestral lines that we want to release. So if you've been feeling stuff the last couple of days, you're feeling the collective energy with the moon, bringing up ideas and thoughts and patterns for release. It's a beautiful thing. So let me see if there's any comments here. And then I'm going to pull the question card for the day. So you can tune in every time. You can turn on your notifications. And almost every day, you're going to see me come on and share with you what the collective energy is. And a great question for journal prompting. And to ask yourself, to get to know yourself, right? So there you go. Y'all don't have any comments? What's going on? I might have to show up less so that it's a more exciting event. Because that's what used to happen. All right. I'm also going to be coming into your groups privately, just privately. I mean, not privately. Instead of the large share stream, I'm going to come into separate groups today after my workout session. Okay, honey. Let me see if this is. All right. So the question of the day is, all right. Why do I like myself? I love it. Why do I like myself? Why do I like myself? That self-awareness, that moment of quiet with yourself, that space that you create for yourself is vital, because the more you like yourself and know what you like about yourself, well, the more that you think about that and the more we can go, ooh, I like that too. I like that too. Okay. So does anybody have any questions today? Those of you that are watching, what's going on out there in Valtopia? I have about 5 more minutes. Then I got to go get in my workout clothes and go get assessed by this trainer. So there's Courtney says it's a good question. Hi, Katrina. How are you? From Cork, Ireland. Yes, honey. So if you're wondering about this 4-week experience, you can have me one-on-one, and there's 6 of us, 2 places still open, 4 places filled, filling by the end of today. $555 to spend 4 weeks with me to get your energy all good in your body, to know how to interact with others in a way that you feel grounded and your boundaries are clear without being all fearful and protected. Be a boss in your body with your spirit and your connection above and below. Basically, really getting to know your own awareness and your control panel, I like to call it, because we do have a control panel that allows us to be not only aware of ourselves, but others. And it's very powerful. And I went through the experience of being totally shut off from my control panel, my super control. Like, I have superpowers. Y'all see it. We experience it together every day on these live streams and in our sessions. What if I had just never bothered to explore and get over my fears and things? Now I'm beginning to feel someone's heart chakra. Who is that? Who is tuning in and has heart chakra pain going on? Katrina says, I like myself because I'm true to myself. Yes, Katrina. Yes. I think one of the biggest aha moments my clients have is when they realize that they forgive themselves and now they do have their own back. That is one of the most powerful moments you'll ever have. That moment that you time and again can say, you know what? I do trust myself. That's super powerful. Thank you, Katrina. Sandy says, I was just sharing health and wellness with 6th graders. You rock the room. Other side of the moon joy. Oh, that's awesome. I love what you're doing, Sandy. If y'all aren't following Sandy, she's an amazing nutritionalist and health advocate, and she's going in the schools. I wish you would come into my school here in Culver City, honey. I need to get more active in my school too. I'm sure my parents are thinking, what are you doing on Facebook Live? Why don't you come to the parent meeting? And I will be. Okay. Katrina says, me. What do you mean me? What's the me for? Are you going to join me on the 4-week experience, Katrina? You're going to sign up by tonight, okay? I would love for you to be a part of it. All right, so if nobody else has any questions, let's see. Oh, your heart chakra, I forgot you're working on your heart chakra all week. And then Sue feels it too. You felt your heart beating out of your chest as soon as you logged on with me. Oh, you have such a response to me, Sue. I just trigger all the, ooh, what do we need to get into? So yeah, let's pull, I feel some throat stuff too. I definitely feel some throat chakra going on, which, as you all know, or maybe you don't know if you're just tuning into me, I have a very acute attunement to the throat chakra and how it's connected to the heart and the opening that we want between all of our passageway from below to above. And if all that sounds, well, you know what, I'm talking to those of you who understand this. So, and if you're just learning about it, well, this is the perfect opportunity to study with me on it in this course that I'm offering. It's not really a course, it's a special beta experience that will then be turned into an online course and a $2,000 program. So jump on this right now. So tuning into this heart chakra from you all. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, it moves into the throat and the heart. So got to release that grief. Look at this. Share your story. Share your story, right? I'm little by little opening up and sharing my story. And let me tell you, I don't like to be vulnerable. You know, we learn that when we're vulnerable, other people are going to tell us what to do or judge us, or they won't then give us the reins that we so desire of control over our own life experience. And the truth is, the more I open up and be vulnerable, the more I get to connect with you that I'm meant to connect with. And those of you who may think, you know, however the vulnerability comes through that I don't like it is less powerful than the beauty of connecting to and fulfilling my purpose and mission, to open up my throat chakra and heart chakra alongside with you. I am side by side with you. Nobody's up here and somebody's down there. I just may have moved through some stuff ahead of you that I'd love to guide you through, because I know what's happening with it. I'm like, hey, looky over here. I figured this out. It's really simple. Let's get into this, right? So I'd love to guide you. Sandy says, that would be amazing. Sign up, Sandy. I would love for you to be in the experience. Katrina would love a card. Your throat was sore when you logged in this morning. And okay, Katrina, I'm going to tune into you because I know you've been tuning in lately, and I feel that throat chakra, and then I'm going to have to go. So let's tune into Katrina. Thank you for requesting support today. And when I tune into one of you, if you're watching this, it's about you too. Whatever the message comes through, it's for you too. I promise you. So stay tuned and listen. So Katrina. Yeah, I feel that tight throat chakra, Katrina. And there is some scattered energy. There's some attachments I see. I see attachments, almost like gooey fingers stuck into something. Like, and they're old. It's almost like the old reflex. Ooh, and that's making your throat chakra get tight. So this feeling of fear and safety and anxiety to where you feel like you can't speak your truth about it is coming from those attachments. They looked like these see-through like Skeletor fingers, and they looked like they'd be gooey and stretchy, like a difficult attachment, you know? Does that resonate for you? Let's see what we have saying here. Sandy was super nervous this morning, and throat chakra and heart chakra opened up like magic. Good, good. Oh, you would love to come to college. That's right. It's so funny when you guys post your comments and I'm like flying, throwing out new comment. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Rebirth, Katrina, rebirth. So we can release these attachments that I see for you that you probably feel here, and you can rebirth into a new space about yourself by releasing this old stuff. And this full moon is the perfect time. And if you're into crystals, you could put your crystals out under the moonlight, and they reboot and have a rebirth of frequency with the new energy cleanse last month and reboot for the new one. This is about to pop. Do you feel that energy shifting? There it goes. You're welcome. Stay curious about the resistance that you might feel. Stay curious about whatever might be coming through for you in a way that might feel uncomfortable and might feel limiting. Ask yourself, what is this about? What's coming through for me here? There, do you feel that clearing? It's opening up. It's just your ego trying to protect you. Those attachments make you feel connected to the past, and that can feel very comfortable. But what we know is that the comfort zone isn't comfortable at all. It's familiar. It may be familiar and you know what to do. So your ego is like, yeah, okay, I know what to do here. Let's stay here. But meanwhile, your soul's like, no, let's not get comfy. Your ears are popping. Okay, well, your ears are popping and my throat is popping. So we're clearing whatever that tightness was, which in that attachment that I saw, just to old views and the other programming that's really not you. So this message is coming through. Enjoy a retreat. So everybody take a break today. Valtopia style. Breaks are so important in spaces. I'm a baller like the next baller. I like to keep busy and do a ton of shit, but I like to also know when to stop and create space. And that was a lesson that was hard for me to learn. And that's why I like to help high performance, high achieving, busy people, because you guys have the most magic to release and it's almost under the most lockdown. And you know that. That's why it's under lockdown. We are afraid to unleash the power because we know what's in there. So we're like, oh, all our lives we've been kept under kind of a lock and screw. And we're like, oh, let me release the pressure just a little bit. Let me keep a lot of sabotage and distraction around me to keep myself from fully unleashing. Unleash, baby. That's what we're here to do. Unleash. Yeah, old views. Yeah, you'd rather stay quiet than speak your truth. That's what this energy is, Katrina, that energy of suppression and withholding of your voice and your experience. And what we know, what I see with my clients when they begin to speak and open up, not only do you feel energetically more open and better, then you speak your truth. So then the world starts to come in and you start magnetizing what you do want instead of sitting there holding back and wondering why you're pissed off. Speak your truth, Katrina. And feel deep gratitude for every little step that you take towards it. That's what matters, right? Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. All right, go get your fuck yeah cards. I haven't even looked the last couple of days to see if anybody's been buying any new ones. Courtney got hers and she loves them. And I got to go to my appointment. So listen, I'm going to be showing up live again more today because I want to fill those 2 spots. 2 spots. Each spot is $555. Spend 4 weeks one-on-one with me. You will not be able to do that again at this price like this. And with this special group that I've collected together and for the purpose that it is, we're co-creating together. The experience will be over $2,000 or will be an online course without one-on-one with me. So don't miss this opportunity. I'd love for you to join me. I'll put the links in the comments. And remember, honey, own your frequency. There is nobody like you, right? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you watched the replay. Come on, join me. Like my business page, put a review, and come in my free group, Valtopia, and I'll see you next time.